Hello, hello, OFP Nation. I was muted. Oops, my bad. How's everybody doing today? Barry, are you with me?
Yes, I am.
All right. It is Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. And like we always do every Sunday and Wednesday, we come together to take a look at the charts. I hope everybody's having a profitable week so far or are preparing to have a profitable week. Barry's going to go through the analysis. So for those of you who have questions for us, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And then at the end of the analysis, we will open up the floor for everybody to go through their favorite pairs and then also to ask us any questions about technical analysis that they might have. All right, Barry, are you ready to take over?
Yes, very much ready.
Okay.
Right. So, long story short, it's been a crazy weekend, and the week has started off crazy. I already warned everybody in the Discord group that there will be high volatility. So, yeah, that's what happened also with Bitcoin. Crashed all the way down, and now it seems to be like in the recovery phase. And a lot of other pairs. So let's begin. USD Mexican. So we're just going to review all of these and see. I have no trades on because it's a wild era we're living in. Yeah. So beginning of the week, we had the market push all the way up. This was like NFP. So now it seems to slowly be pulling to the downside. But most likely there isn't any way I can even like draw a trend line unless we probably make a new high. But overall, if we come below this support area, I'll be looking for sell setups on USD Mexican. So that's my outlook on USD Mexican. The next pair we're looking at is USD Yen. USD Yen, I talked about it reaching 140, and currently it's not yet reached that. And then I talked about us actually coming back in this area, which it actually has, and then maybe make a new low. Then from there, that's when we can actually draw a really good trend line. But as of now, the trend line still can be drawn like from here to there, with a break already happened here, like earlier today. And a level of resistance is the one which we'll be looking to actually breach to look for buys going to the upside. So anything or price basically going above 151 would signify a change in the trend, and that we may be actually going to the upside and probably making new highs. So that's what would be the suggestion. But as of right now, I do believe we may still have more downside movement to probably make a new low. Then our trend line will probably be like that. And then till we break some resistance, that's when we may go to the upside. But currently, if we do break this resistance, then we probably be looking to buy this market to the upside as well. Then let's go over to euro dollar. Euro dollar spiked all the way up, and then it started pulling back. So as of now, same scenario. We draw a trend line, but this trend line is not fitting in well. So obviously a breach below this support level may signify a change in trend, but currently what I'm seeing is this is probably just a pullback. This would be a good opportunity to probably enter into a pullback with limited risk and aiming for the upside. That's what I'm actually seeing with euro dollar. So if we have to actually go to upside, we can. There's more potential to the upside, as we can even see there are very few buyers at the current moment and so many sellers, but this can change at any time where they become so many buyers because they probably seeing the opportunity right here. Then the market can come crashing down and take out this previous support level. The next pair is CAD Swissy. Same scenario. They just all seem to be recovering at this point. Like it's literally about to breach the trend line over here. Once we breach the trend line, then this level over here of resistance would be an area would be looking to breach, then probably looking to make new high highs. So that's what I'm seeing on CAD Swissy. Then pound yen, same scenario. We probably need to have more downside movement for us to actually draw a good trend line. But currently, a trend line can be drawn right now. It can be drawn like there. Same thing. So this is more like a correlation which is happening right now. So this is what I like to see. If there's a correlation, then most definitely the latter will pan out, whereby we're actually going to breach this resistance level rather than go to the downside. So when I see a good correlation between pound yen and USD yen, then I know where this market is probably going to go. Like there's a high, strong confirmation that we may be actually going to the upside. So watch this level, y'all. Just watch it. Watch 151 on USD yen and watch 193 on pound yen. So those are two levels you need to watch for this coming week. Probably even before Friday, we may actually breach the upside, because what I'm seeing with gold as well, which is our last pair, which is usually on our watch list, is it's going to the downside. And apparently, there was already a shorting opportunity, because I already told everybody that if we do breach below this level 2369, I'll now be interested to actually start buying. So I am interested in actually buying this market currently. And well, my stop loss may obviously go on this previous high, but maybe I would like to wait for a full confirmation here to the downside, then maybe I may start to short it to the downside. But still, this is still a great opportunity to short gold at this moment. Then probably aiming for the support level right here. Like this would be a short-term move, because right now there seems to be a fight between the bulls and the bears at the current moment, especially with the volatility in. So shorter term targets like over here would be great. So again, wouldn't it be a great trade if I enter when we make a new low? Because then this would just be a short potential of like profit, and then this would be like a huge risk. So it wouldn't be an ideal scenario. Right now I can enter, but it would be a one-to-one scenario. So that's what I'm also looking at the current moment. And I can't enter on the 15-minute because volatility is still up. Like earlier this week, it went all the way up to 36, and now we're back to 21. So anything can happen. So I'd rather it's below 20. That's when maybe I can enter into those 15-minute time frames to tighten my risk. Then last but not least, the two pairs is NAS 100 and US 30. So this is what's currently happening. We came back into this support level, and we're currently making resistance. So this seems like we are still moving all the way to the downside. But like I said, this could also be a very great buying opportunity to the upside. Right now, I'm still focused on more long positions on NAS 100. So at this moment, I'm still waiting for this trend line to be broken. Then maybe we might see some upside movement. That's what I'm actually seeing on NAS 100. So at this moment, I'm just watching it. Then US 30. US 30. What do we have here? We're just at the same place. We haven't really moved. So almost the same scenario with NAS 100. If there's a trend line that needs to be drawn, it's probably from this point to that point, and we are no way near this trend line. So currently, I'm also still watching US 30, US 30 NAS 100. There isn't really anything to do right now. The best opportunities is probably shorting gold. This is not financial advice, but yet the great opportunity will be probably shorting gold all the way to 350, that area of support that I mentioned. And on pound yen, dollar yen, we may actually see some more upside movement, especially once we break those resistance levels of 151 and 193 on pound yen and dollar yen. So at this point, I guess I can take questions or pairs that you'd like us to look at. But of course, on Wednesdays, we just like to review what pairs we looked at over the weekend and see where we are and where we're going. Right. So any questions, any pairs that we can quickly look at? Anything real that you'd like us to look at? Because it's been a wild week, things are actually setting up for the good, I would say.
Yeah, did you look at British pound US dollar? I can't.
No, we didn't
Did you look
actually
at that?
do that. Okay. Because like usually why I avoid just looking at pound dollar is because it's usually not
Is it
a pair
correlated?
that's of interest. But overall, this looks crazy. Honestly, if I was in this trade, this would be crazy. Like, I don't know why it's looking so good. I remember it was at 128 during NFP, which was here. So overall, a trend line would have probably been drawn from here to here, but then that one would have been overlapping with the candles. So this would have been an ideal trend line drawn there. This would have been a break, support, textbook, then away we go. This is like a great sweet trend, textbook type of stuff. So obviously we are coming down all the way to 1.2600, and other levels would be here. Because like what I know about dollar, pound dollar, it likes to move crazy when there's high volatility. So we can actually even see 126. If we breach above 30 again, we'll definitely see 124 being reached in no time. But currently, this target would be like 126, the next 124. But overall, this was like a great move that was missed. But hey, we don't cry over spoiled milk. I don't like to look at pound dollar as much most of the times. But yes, this was definitely a great trade. We'll probably be seeing this on euro dollar very soon because there's some, what can I say? They talk to each other.
Yeah, I'm actually watching it for a potential reversal back to the upside just because of the pattern and also momentum. But I'm going to watch to see what it does.
Euro dollar or pound dollar?
The pound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely possible, definitely possible. Yeah, you just need to know where you're going, choose your direction, limit your risk, and you'll be all good. All right, I guess that's all for our analysis. There are no questions, and nobody's asking for any other pairs. So I guess this is where we conclude. But
Yeah.
yeah, closing comments, Ria?
Yeah, I was just going to say make sure that you guys take advantage of our current promotion. We are offering 30% off our 100K account with an 80% profit split with a 4% daily drawdown. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, definitely look into it. You have until August 11th to do so.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right, this is where our analysis ends. Hope everybody stays safe. Make sure you limit your risk. Crazy times ahead. And yeah, may the pips be with you.
May the pips be with you. Go ahead and prosper. We'll see you guys on Sunday.
Sure.